Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon or Rising, and it's weekly reading for October 21st to the 27th. Taurus, this week you have the Council of Light Oracle card, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, Five of Wands, Strength, and the Two of Wands. So half major arcana here, Taurus, fairly significant reading for you. We have some really big themes going on. I'm just going to start off by reading out your oracle card to set the tone. So we've got Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. The Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist the raising of consciousness of the planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, that they cannot help without your permission. If you would like their assistance, it's time to ask them. They can help with all kinds of requests, nothing too big or small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spiritual realm. They are willing and ready to help and to step in and get to work. What would you like help with? Well, Taurus, it's clear to me from looking at your reading that there is you are waiting for enlightenment here. You are waiting for guidance for how to move forward in a situation that you might be feeling quite torn in. Well, you are being guided this week. We have that element of destiny and divine timing here with the Council of Light. So it really is time for you to address this situation, to make that decision on how to move forward, because the universe is, it's moving you forward anyway, so you need to flow with that energy. Okay, recent past here that's led up to this moment. We have the Five of Wands and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so Seven of Pentacles, is really about getting clear on, sense of value and where to put your time and energy. So for some of you, you've invested in a situation where you've got to a point and kind of gone, you know what, I just don't know if I'm getting what I deserve out of the situation. I feel like I'm just giving and giving and giving, and I'm not really getting anything back. This is a general reading, guys, so can't say what the situation is for you, but you'll know what it is. For some of you, it can be in relationships, can be in friendships where you feel like you're always initiating and maybe always giving and just not getting anything back from that friend. Can be in romantic partnerships, can be in work, career, all those kinds of things. And, I think you've been, plodding away and putting in the time and energy and building this thing and building this thing, but I just don't know if it's paid off for you. I think you're really contemplating, what should I do now? You're waiting for that idea. You're waiting for that enlightenment of how to move forward in the situation. And often when we're in that state for any period of time, that's when the inner conflict begins. And with the Five of Wands too, actually in this situation, there could be petty arguments, that one-upmanship, that kind of thing. Because sometimes when we're not happy in a situation and we stay in it past our use-by date, that's when it starts to kind of get on our nerves and, the niggles and the triggers come up. But I do feel that there is a kind of an internal element to this reading, quite a personal element. So I think this could be your inner demons and your inner struggle with, do I keep on, tending to this beautiful bush of pentacles? Do I keep on investing in the situation, or do I just, hedge my bets and take my time and energy elsewhere? That's what I'm really sensing there. Well, you know what? This is the week to make the decision, Taurus. It really, really is time. So let's take a look here at the focus energy of the week. Yeah, so we have the Hanged Man and the Two of Swords. So, you need to make this decision to stay or go, to keep on investing or to, withdraw. That is the absolute, a decision that is on offer. This is what we need to get over the line this week. And I think with that Hanged Man, you've been contemplating and you've been really waiting for guidance, like I said, enlightenment on how to move forward with this decision. We are being guided this week, so I think you will get that epiphany, that aha moment. You will get that knowledge that you've been, hanging here waiting for a period of time, you'll get that enlightenment, and that's when you'll know how to move forward in the situation and how to bring it to a completion. I feel like there is a completion happening. If we spin the Hanged Man around, here's the same posture as the Dancer on the World card, which is the last card of the tarot deck, that is a victorious completion to a situation. So that's really what I feel is going to happen for you. Now, the key with the Two of Swords is to put emotions to the side when decision making, because they can cloud our perception. They can make us feel blinded, in a decision making process. We really need to sort of get, just go on the kind of the logic and the fact of the situation. How is your life really going to be in a practical sense if you carry on the path that you're on, rather than, thinking about, feeling compassionate or sorry for somebody, feel like you're letting people down. Try not to make it from that place. We really need to just, tune into your intuition, use your logic and perspective, and make the best decision for you. That's what I'm sensing here. And there could be some grieving, to go through. It's going to be a big decision. They talk about dying the death of the Hanged Man, which is, going through that traditional grief process of, denial, bartering, anger, sadness, depression before you reach acceptance. So you might need to really, there might be some grieving, you are letting something go. So just be kind to yourself and accept that even if it is the best thing for us, and even if we know we need to bring something to an end, it doesn't mean to say that it's going to be easy or that you're going to feel good about it initially. Near future. Strength and the Wheel of Fortune. But this is all you need to move through this, Taurus. The universe is literally on your side. It's saying it is the right time to do this. Don't be scared. You're guided. You've got your Council of Light here. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune on your side, which is divine guidance as well. The Wheel of Fortune, is about karmic endings. It's saying that, there was probably a karmic contract involved with this situation, and that is played out now. You've learnt the lesson, and it's time to move on to your next chapter, because that wheel is turning, whether you like it or not. Wheel of Fortune is said to have a 10-year energy. This decision that you make is going to impact the next decade of your life, your next chapter. So choose wisely and choose what's right for you outside of a place of emotion. Base it on facts. How do you want your life to look? And make that decision that's going to bring you into that reality. And I love that you have the Strength card here, Taurus. It's saying that you have the strength, you have the courage, the confidence to go through with this, to tame the inner demons that may want to hold you back, that may want to hold you in that Five of Wands reality. I think that you'll have the ability to coax them under control so that then you can make the right decision for you. So then you can move on in the right direction. And I think once you make the decision, you bring this to a completion, you get those, demons under control, or those thoughts that, try and derail your decision making, that's when you're really going to unlock your potential. That's when you're really going to realize that there's an infinite realm of new possibilities and opportunities open to you that you probably didn't see before. And there's a sense of, self-mastery as well, of stepping into your personal power, through, really stepping up and making the right decision for you. Whew. So Taurus, that's what I have for you this week. It could be a really big one. I think you're guided. There's divine guidance here in your reading. So, be looking out for the synchronicities, for the right timing, to have the conversations you need to make these decisions and keep moving forward. So Taurus, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I wish you all the best with your week. Keep in mind it is a general reading. Not every Taurus will be going through this week. And I'll see you back here for another reading next week.